Hey there, fellow comfort seekers. Scrolling through sofas online, feeling a little overwhelmed.
Yeah, me too.
So today, we're going to dive deep into the world of sofas, using a little bit of AI magic to help you navigate that overwhelming decision.
A little overwhelmed.
Exactly. We're going beyond just telling you what's popular. We're breaking down what makes these top sellers tick and which one might be your perfect match for your living room. To guide us through this comfy quest, I've brought in the amazing Sarah Chen, an interior designer with a decade of experience helping people create spaces they truly love.
Thanks for having me. I'm so excited to break down these sofas
Yeah.
and help you make a decision that's both stylish and smart.
All right, Sarah. Our AI has been busy analyzing Amazon's top 100 best-selling sofas and couches, and has picked out 3 contenders across different price points. We've got a premium pick, a runner-up, and a budget-friendly option. Let's start with the HONBA Modular Sectional Sleeper Sofa with a pull-out bed. This is our premium pick, coming in at $999.99. What makes this sofa stand out from the crowd?
What's fascinating about this one is it's not just a sofa. It's like a transformer for your living room.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that modular design means you can rearrange the sections to fit your space perfectly. You need a classic L shape. Done. Want to create separate seating areas? Go for it. Moving to a new place, this sofa adapts with you, and then boom, it transforms into a guest bed when you need it. So it's all about versatility and maximizing functionality, especially for those who might have limited space or love hosting friends and family.
Yeah, that's a really good point, because I feel like, especially now, people are having smaller spaces, and this really lets you do more with less.
Exactly.
Oh, and let's not forget those stellar reviews. A 4.3 out of 5-star rating based on 146 reviews. I mean, that means people are actually loving this sofa in their home.
Exactly. And those reviews often mention how surprisingly comfortable it is for a sofa bed. HNBA uses a combination of high-density foam and a layer of downblend in the cushions. That means you get both support and that sink-in softness, which is crucial for both sitting and sleeping.
Okay, so it's versatile, it's comfortable. But what about the build quality? Will this thing last longer than my last impulsive online purchase?
Oh, you bring up a good point. The frame is a mix of hardwood and engineered wood, which is pretty standard for sofas in this price range. What's interesting is the HONBAY also features a reinforced steel frame in key areas, like the pull-out bed mechanism, so that suggests that. They've put extra thought into making sure the sofa can handle regular use, both as a sofa and a bed.
That's a really important distinction.
Yeah, and that storage space built into the seats, that's a clever bonus for maximizing functionality, especially in smaller spaces.
Like they thought of everything.
They did.
Yeah, before we move on to our runner-up, what are the dimensions for those who, actually need to make sure it fits through their front door?
Right, practicality. The HONBAY is pretty spacious, with a depth and width of 83.4 inches and a height of 35 inches, so plenty of room to stretch out and relax. But definitely measure your space to be sure. You can find the exact dimensions on the Amazon listing, which we'll link in the show notes.
Perfect. Now, let's shift gears and talk about our runner-up, the DOPEDIO Modern Living Room Chenille Recliner Sofa, priced at a very appealing $349.99. So, Sarah, what makes this one a contender?
Well, for starters, this one boasts an incredible 4.6 out of 5-star rating from over 400 reviews. That's a lot of happy sofa sitters.
Wow, yeah.
But what really sets the sofa apart is its chenille fabric. Now, chenille is known for its softness and durability, which is a winning combination.
Absolutely, especially for anyone with, say, kids or pets who might be a bit rough on furniture.
Exactly. And speaking of making life easier, the DOPEDIO's covers are removable and washable.
Oh, nice.
So, whether it's a spilled drink or just everyday wear and tear, you can keep the sofa looking fresh. That's a huge bonus for busy households or anyone who values easy maintenance.
I love that practicality. But let's talk about comfort. How does this one compare to our plush HONBAY?
Well, the DOPEDIO offers a different kind of comfort. Instead of sinking in, you get more of a supportive feel. It's got a spring cushioning system that provides a good balance of firmness and give. Some people actually prefer that kind of support, especially if they have back issues or tend to sit for longer periods.
Interesting. Okay. And when it comes to build quality, anything stand out to you?
Yeah. For a mid-range sofa, this one is surprisingly sturdy. It features a steel frame backrest combined with solid wood construction in the base. And check this out, it has a 750-pound weight capacity.
Wow. That's seriously impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's comfy, durable, and easy to clean. What's the catch? Gotta be a catch, right?
Well, it doesn't have that multifunctionality of the HONBAY, no pull-out bed or hidden storage, but, that's also reflected in the price. If you're looking for a straightforward, comfortable, and reliable sofa, the DOPEDIO delivers on all fronts.
Sounds like it. All right, let's move on to our final contender. The Best Choice Products Upholstered Sectional Sofa, which rings in at an incredible budget-friendly $279.99.
I gotta ask, at this price point, what can we realistically expect in terms of quality and comfort?
I know what you're thinking. Under $300 for a sectional. Is this thing made of cardboard?
Right.
But hold on. Because this sofa has a surprising number of fans.
Oh.
Over 2,025 reviews. And a solid 4 out of 5-star rating. Tell a story.
Yeah.
People are genuinely impressed with what they're getting for the price.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What are people raving about specifically?
Well, for starters, it's actually pretty comfortable. The cushions are filled with a high-density foam, which offers decent support, and a good level of sink and comfort. It's not going to feel as luxurious as the HONBAY, but for everyday lounging, it gets the job done. And the design is pretty clever, too. It comes with a reversible ottoman bench that you can place on either side of the sectional.
So you can customize the layout to fit your space. Exactly. That kind of flexibility is fantastic, especially for smaller rooms or apartments, where you need to be smart about space planning.
That is really smart. Now, I know we can't expect miracles at this price, but what about durability? Any red flags there?
Well, it's definitely not built to last a lifetime,
Yeah.
but it's more robust than you might think. The frame is made of hardwood, and it boasts a 680-pound weight capacity, which is pretty impressive for a budget sofa. The fabric is a basic polyester blend, which might not be as soft as chenille, but it's durable and easy to clean.
So it sounds like you're saying that this sofa is a great option for people who are maybe on a tighter budget or those who like to change up their decor frequently.
Absolutely. Sometimes it's better to have a sofa that fits your current lifestyle and budget, even if it might need replacing sooner than a more expensive option.
Well, I think that's a great point. We often get caught up in the buy it for life mentality, but sometimes a shorter term solution makes more sense.
Right. It's all about finding what works best for you and your unique situation.
So we've met our 3 contenders. We've got the HONBAY, our premium pick, the DOPEDIO, the runner-up, and the Best Choice Sectional, our budget-friendly pick. All offer a really great mix of comfort, style, and value. In part 2, we're going to break it all down and really help you pick the right sofa for you. Stay tuned.
All right, so we've met our 3 contenders. Now let's really get into the nitty-gritty and see how they stack up against each other. What are the key factors you should consider when choosing a sofa? Well, think of it like a 3-legged stool. Comfort, build quality, and value. If one leg is wobbly, the whole thing falls apart.
I love that analogy. So let's start with comfort. We touched on it a bit, but how do these sofas really feel when you plop down on them?
All right, comfort is subjective, right? Some people love to sink into a cloud of cushions, while others prefer a more firm, supportive feel. That's where understanding different materials and construction comes in. The HONBAY, with its high-density foam and downblend cushions, definitely leans towards that luxurious sink-in comfort. It's like a warm hug at the end of a long day.
You had me a warm hug, I'm sold. But what about folks who need a bit more support, especially if they have back issues or tend to work from their sofa?
Yeah, that's where the DOPEDIO shines. Those spring cushions provide a more structured feel, almost like a gentle pushback. That encourages good posture. You won't sink in as much, but you'll get that firm yet comfortable support that some people really prefer.
Gotcha. And what about our budget-friendly Best Choice Products Sectional? How does it hold up in the comfort department?
It's surprisingly decent for the price. That high-density foam does a good job of providing a balance between softness and support. It might not be as plush as the HONBAY or as supportive as the DOPEDIO, but it's definitely comfortable enough for everyday lounging and relaxing.
Okay, so no matter your comfort preference, we've got a sofa for you. Okay, let's move on to leg number 2, build quality. How do we know if a sofa is built to last?
A well-built sofa should feel solid and sturdy, like it can withstand the wear and tear of daily life. You want to look for quality materials and construction techniques that suggest it's not going to fall apart after a year or 2.
So what should we look for in terms of material?
The frame is the backbone of any sofa. Hardwood is generally considered the most durable, But engineered wood can also be quite strong, especially when combined with other materials. For example, the HONBAY uses a mix of hardwood and engineered wood, but it also incorporates reinforced steel in key areas for added strength.
That makes sense. And what about those cushions? Are some fillings more durable than others?
Absolutely. High-density foam is a good sign. It tends to hold its shape better over time. A down blend can add softness and comfort,
Okay.
but it might require more fluffing to maintain its loft. Spring cushions, like those in the DOPEDIO, are known for their durability and support.
Gotcha. So how do our three contenders measure up in terms of overall build quality?
The HONBAY, with its premium materials and reinforced construction, is definitely built to last. It's designed to handle both everyday use and the occasional overnight guest. The DOPEDIO also boasts a robust build with its steel frame backrest and solid wood base. The best choice product, Sectional, while surprisingly sturdy for its price point, might not be as durable in the long run. It's a great value, but realistic expectations are key here.
Right. It's all about choosing a sofa that aligns with your lifestyle
Yeah.
and how long you plan to keep it. Okay, let's tackle the final leg of our sofa stool value. How do we determine if a sofa is worth the price tag?
Value is more than just the initial cost. It's about weighing the price against the quality, comfort, features, and how well the sofa meets your specific needs. Sometimes a higher price tag is justified if it means you're getting a sofa that will last a decade or more.
Okay, so let's apply that thinking to our three contenders, starting with the HONBAY.
Yeah.
Would you say it offers good value for the price?
The HONBAY is definitely an investment, but you're getting a lot for your money. It's a versatile piece of furniture that can adapt to your changing needs. It's incredibly comfortable, and it's built to last. Plus, you get that added bonus of a guest bed if you're looking for a long-term solution. And value, versatility, and durability. The HONBAY is a strong contender.
And what about the DOPEDIO? Does this mid-range price reflect its overall value?
I'd say the DOPEDIO strikes a great balance between quality and price. You get a stylish, comfortable sofa that's built to withstand everyday use. The removable and washable covers are a huge bonus for maintaining its appearance. And the supportive spring cushions are perfect for folks who need a bit more firmness. It's a solid choice for those who want a combination of style, comfort, and durability without breaking the bank.
Okay, and lastly, our budget-friendly, best choice product sectional. Can we really get good value at this price point?
Believe it or not, yes. The Sectional offers surprising comfort and functionality. For under $300, the reversible ottoman bench allows for layout flexibility, and the overall build is more robust than you might expect. Now, it might not be the most luxurious or longest-lasting sofa, but for those on a tight budget, or those who like to change up their decor frequently, it delivers incredible value.
All right, so we've broken down comfort,
Yeah.
build quality, and value for each of our AI-picked sofas.
Whoa.
What are some other things listeners should consider when making their final decision?
Aesthetics play a huge role. You want a sofa that complements your style and enhances the overall feel of your space. Think about your existing decor, the color palette of your room, and the overall vibe you're going for.
Okay, so if I have a more modern minimalist aesthetic, which sofa would you recommend?
The DOPEDIO, with its clean lines and contemporary feel, would be a great choice. The best choice product, Sectional, also has a modern vibe, and its neutral color makes it easy to integrate into different design styles.
Gotcha. And what if I'm going for
Right.
a more classic or perhaps eclectic look?
Well, HONBAY, with its neutral beige color and modular design, is incredibly versatile. You can dress it up or down with throws and pillows to match your existing decor, whether it's classic, eclectic, or somewhere in between.
Love that flexibility. Now, before we move on, I have to ask, what about size and layout? Any tips for making sure a sofa fits comfortably in your space?
Measure, measure,
Yeah,
measure.
Seriously, before you even think about ordering a sofa online, grab a measuring tape and figure out how much space you have available. Consider doorways and hallways too, to make sure you can actually get the sofa into your home.
That is such practical advice. It's so easy to get caught up in the excitement of online shopping and forget about those real-world logistics.
I know. And don't forget to think about the scale of the sofa in relation to your room. A massive sectional might overwhelm a small space, while a petite love seat could get lost in a large living room.
All right, I think we've covered all the bases: comfort, build quality, value, aesthetics, size, and layout. Now, it's time for our listeners to put on their thinking caps. We've explored these three sofas from every angle. Now for the big question. Which one is the right fit for you, Sarah? What final words of wisdom do you have for our listeners who are ready to make a decision?
remember, there's no single best sofa, only the best sofa for you.
Yeah.
Think about your priorities, your budget, and how you'll use this sofa in your daily life. Are you drawn to that luxurious versatility of the HONBAY? Ready to, transform your living room with a flick of the wrist?
Maybe you're looking for that perfect balance of style, comfort, and practicality that the DOPEDIO delivers, with those easy-to-clean covers and a price that won't make you sweat.
And let's not forget the underdog. That best choice product Sectional, proving that you can get a comfy and functional sofa without breaking the bank sometime.
Okay.
A smart, short-term solution is the perfect fit for your current stage of life.
I think that's a really great point. Ultimately, the sofa you choose should make you happy. It should be a place where you can truly relax, unwind, and enjoy your space.
Exactly. And remember, a sofa is more than just a piece of furniture. It's a place where life happens. Movie marathons, cozy evenings with a good book, heartfelt conversations, and maybe even a few accidental naps.
It's the heart of your living space.
Speaking of heart, if you had to choose between a high-end sofa built to last a lifetime or a budget-friendly option that might need replacing sooner, which would you prioritize and why? Let us know in the comments. We'd love hearing your thoughts.
Great question. And remember, you can find links to all 3 sofas we discussed, plus some bonus home decor pics in the show notes.
Happy sofa shopping.
And if you enjoyed this AI-powered deep dive into the world of sofas, make sure you subscribe to the deep dive. For more insightful explorations of everything, from tech gadgets to travel destinations, we're here to help you make smart choices and discover the best products and experiences out there. Until next time.